What's going on, everybody? Got a whole bunch of new stuff. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Got a bunch of cool items to show you today. Several different locations, several different methods of picking these items up, and I will go ahead and start. First items I'm going to show you today. These were GameStop. I got a copy of The Calling. This game's getting kind of rare. Runs about $20. It's in really good condition. Survival horror. Haven't played it. Don't know much about it. I love survival horror games, so hopefully this one's on par. Tokyo Mirage Session. This is the special edition. I had reserved over there a while back. Picked it up. Probably had this for at least, I want to say 2 weeks at least or more. I just haven't had a chance to get around to show anybody, so it's still sealed. Haven't had a chance to play it. I heard it's really good though, so I'll probably have to open that up at some point. Next, this was an eBay purchase. I've been watching this probably for 6 months, so finally I got the guy down. He was able to give me a really good price on this. It's the Game Boy Advance e-reader combination, so there's a lot of good stuff in there. You get the e-reader. There's a bunch of cards. They're all still intact. The system's in really good shape too. So that was a really cool item to get. All right, next up, this is stuff that I picked up from a friend of mine. Some items he was trying to get enough money to pick up some 3DSs. So he had a couple games I needed and games I've been looking for. One of them I wasn't looking for. He just showed it to me in a picture, and I was like, I'll take it. I don't have it. So let's see what we got. Rat Attack. Yeah, that's the game. I don't know anything about this, but I don't have it, so figure I'd add it to my collection. Monster Hunter for the PS2. Don't know why, but I don't have this. Do now, so that's pretty cool. Suikoden Tactics. This is probably the cheapest Suikoden game you can get on the PS2. I just don't have it. I don't know why. So I figured since he had it, go ahead and get it. And all these games are complete. So, really good condition. And the last one I got from him. Suikoden 5. Now this is probably the second most valuable Suikoden. I just never had this. I had 3 and 4 for the PS2, but I never managed to get my hands on 5. So this is really cool to get. Alright, next up. These are items I picked up at a Hastings in Bullhead City. Some of these prices were pretty good compared to what I was finding on video game price charting. So let's start with the first one. Scotland Yard for the DS. I believe this was like $3. Look to the corner and you'll be able to see how much it's worth. Hotel Giant DS. Yeah, so this was only $3. I tried looking this up on video game price charting. It doesn't exist. At least it didn't at the time. So, which kind of baffled me. I was like, well, how come this doesn't exist? I typed it in. I looked it up that way. I also looked up just under DS. I put everything in alphabetical order, and it wasn't there. So I went on eBay, and then, of course, it does exist. It's in eBay. I found some sold listings for around anywhere from like $5 to $8. So I figured I'd pick it up. It's kind of intriguing that it wasn't on video game price charting. And the last item I picked up at Hastings. Hakuoki. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, so I'm going to call it Hakuoki. So this is the limited or collector's edition. Yeah, limited edition of this. Still sealed. Last I looked at price charting when I was there, had this sitting right around $80 to $85. They wanted $49. So I'd never seen this before. I've seen just the actual game, you know, inside, not the whole collector's edition. So $50 for something I'll probably never see again, sealed, and it's worth $80 already. I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. Pretty cool addition to my 3DS collection. And to wrap things up, the next load of stuff is another trip to Black Box Games to see my good friend Retro Remix Nation. And he had a deal going on, buy two get one free on used games. So of course I did what I could to get some of the best games he had that I needed for my collection, and I'll show you what I got. Got a Tandy joystick for use for like the TRS-80, which is probably what I may or may not use it for, depending on. I have some of these already open. I haven't had a chance to test them yet, so if they work, cool. If they don't, then this one's in fairly good condition. Out there. Yes, that was cool that he managed to have something this old in the box. Got the PSP 3000. This is the Invisible edition for the Invisimals game that they put out. This is, I think, the Electric Blue. I'm not 100% positive, but I believe that's what it was called. It looks almost like the Madden, but it's almost more of an aqua almost color to it. But yeah, I don't have this, so this was kind of cool to get. All right, next, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Xbox 360 system. One of the 360 systems I don't have, so he gave me a good deal on that. So I figured I'd go ahead and get it. It has the matching controller and everything. So I think I have a box for this randomly sitting around the house somewhere. So I'll have to see if I can find that. All right, and that brings us to the video games I picked up. So I'll show you the first stack of buy two get one free, and then I'll show you the last stack. Kid Chameleon, and this is complete. Game I've been wanting to get from my Sega Genesis collection. Looks like a really fun game. You transform in all these different creatures, people, whatever is needed for the level in order to complete it. So that game looks pretty cool. Sealed copy, Bedrock Bowling, and then I bought those two, and then I got Tonic Trouble for free. Game I didn't have, so that was cool. Alright guys, here's the last three games. Earthworm Jim. So I didn't have Earthworm Jim. I have it for the Sega Genesis, didn't have it for the Super Nintendo. So it's in pretty good shape. And actually that was the free game out of this set, so there's that. Next, Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures. So I don't have that. That was kind of cool to get. And the last big item I got here, Mystical Ninja Goemon. Don't have this game. I've only seen it, once or twice at an actual gaming store. But he must have just got this in because I hadn't seen it there before. So this is really cool to get. So I bought this, got this for free, saved some money. Really cool deal he had going on. He posted this on Craigslist. I haven't done the Craigslist thing for a while because it's just too many people on there posting just overpricing stuff, trying to get top eBay dollar for a Craigslist deal. So I haven't messed with it a whole lot. But thank you again, Mr. Retro Remix Nation. That was really cool. I got a lot of cool stuff to add to my collection. That's gonna about wrap it up for this video. But I just want to remind you guys that if you're in the Phoenix Mesa area, Arizona, you can come down and see us. I'm going to be helping him run the booth for Black Box Games at the Game On Expo. So come on over, check out the goods. I'm going to bring in stuff from my collection that I got extra. He's got totes and totes of stuff that he's been building up to bring down. So we should have a pretty good showing for you guys. So come check it out. The Game On Expo is going to be huge. There's going to be at least 5 times more personalities there than last time, so you're gonna get a lot of the big YouTube personalities, voice actors from video games, movies, stuff like that. So looking like it's going to be a good time. But anyways, hope to see you there, and game on, guys.